Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am very excited to make this video. So I was brainstorming video ideas and this idea just popped into my head and I have not been able to think about anything else since it popped into my head. That's when you know it's a good idea, when it's all you can think about. So today's video we are going to be starting a brand new tag and the name of the tag is the Beauty Community Tag. So I was thinking about how I could talk about some of this information and I was thinking about several separate videos for it, and then I was like, you know what if I put it all collectively into one video and made it a tag video? So that's what we're doing today. So in this tag video I have 10 questions that I will be personally answering. I will put all of the questions down below, and as well as all the YouTubers that I tag to do this video as well. So there are a lot of YouTubers that I'm tagging, so I'm not going to say all of their names in the video, but I will have their channels linked down below. I pretty much want to tag every single person that I'm friends with here on YouTube, as well as all the people who I watch and respect as well. So all of those channels will be down below. Please help me get the word out. Let them all know that I tagged them, and I want to see how many people do this tag. I think it would be really fun, and I think hopefully it's going to be a good thing for the beauty community as well. Real quick before we get into all of the questions, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you do click that subscribe button while you're here, and let's go ahead and jump on in. All of the questions in this tag are all about the beauty community here on YouTube. So as a, I don't really like the word beauty guru, but I'm going to use it because I know that's what people call us, beauty content creators here, beauty gurus. But as a beauty guru here on YouTube, or a content creator in the beauty community, most of us who make videos also watch videos. So some of the questions on here are about what kind of videos we like to watch and we enjoy, as well as what kind of content we like creating personally and how we like to contribute to this community. It is a very large community, and there are a lot of beauty content creators out there with lots of different styles of content. I know I haven't discovered all of the channels out there, but I do have a lot of channels that I love watching personally. And yeah, that's basically what all these questions are about, is just the beauty community as a whole and how you personally fit into it as a content creator. So let's just jump on in, and then you guys will know what it's all about. The first question is, what are your favorite videos to watch? So like style of video. My personal favorite videos to watch are the very like creative type videos. So I like videos that have a little more thought put into them rather than just the same old content being like recreated over and over again. You know, like the monthly favorites, the empties, all of those haul videos. Now, I'm not saying those videos are bad. I do all those videos personally, but my favorite videos to watch are the ones that are a little bit more like thought out. I've been enjoying watching the, you know, my products that I enjoy that other YouTubers don't videos. I've been enjoying just the ones that are just a little bit more unique. And I also have always really enjoyed watching declutter videos, so those are always a favorite of mine as well. I feel like I have to get in the mood to watch declutters though. Usually when I'm in the mood to watch declutters, I'll just watch a whole bunch all at once, and then I might not watch any for a few months after that. So yeah, those are my favorite types of videos, just very unique videos and declutters. Yeah. Now the next question is, what are my favorite videos to film? My favorite videos to film are definitely my Shop My Stash videos. I love filming those. And then I also really like filming declutters, which sounds kind of weird because I really like filming declutters, even though it does make me a little anxious. I just like, and project pans and all of the, I like filming things that are helping me to remember to use my collection, because I do have a large collection and I hate the feeling of like, I hate opening a drawer and thinking I haven't used that product in like a year. That makes me feel bad. So I want to make sure that I'm rotating my makeup, using my makeup, getting rid of things that I'm not going to use, all of that. So those are my favorite types of videos to film because I feel like they're beneficial for me and my makeup, and I know you guys enjoy watching those as well. All right, the next question is, what is my least favorite videos to watch? So my least favorite videos to watch are definitely I have a few. I have a few that I don't like watching. The first one is haul videos. I very rarely watch haul videos. The ones that I will watch are when it's one of my friends doing a haul. I will watch it more to support my friend than actually for the content of the haul. I just don't find hauls to be very informative. I know some people really enjoy watching them, and this might not be a popular opinion, but I find them kind of boring. So I don't know, I don't like watching haul videos, but like I said, I will, if it's my friend who put up the content, I'll have it playing in the background while I'm doing something else, like maybe folding laundry or something, but I don't intently sit down and watch them. I also rarely watch tutorials. I like watching tutorials if I'm wanting to learn a specific application style, but the problem I really have with tutorials, and I know this is gonna apply to a lot of you as well, if you're looking at like eyeshadow tutorials in particular, nobody's eye shapes are the same. So if you're watching a tutorial and the person you're watching, their eye shape is much different than yours, that video is basically useless to you. And a lot of the larger YouTubers, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but a lot of the larger YouTubers who have a big following and do a lot of tutorials have the perfect eye shape for eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but they have when their eye is at rest, they do not have a hooded eye whatsoever. Their eye, you can see the eyeshadow completely when their eye is at rest, and they have a balance of lid space to their upper, above their crease space is kind of more balanced. So yeah, the eyeshadow looks good on your eye, but it's not gonna look good on my aged hooded eye. So that's my problem with tutorials. So unless you have the same eye shape as the person you're watching, I feel like it's kind of useless to watch a tutorial. But like I said, every once in a while I'll get in the mood where I'm like, I really want to know how to do a specific type of technique, and I might search for that. And there's certain YouTubers I'll watch over others. I really do like, what is her name? Stephanie Lange. Stephanie Lange, I like watching her videos for tutorials because she also has a hooded eye similar to mine. So if you can find a YouTuber with a similar eye shape, then it's good. But other than that, I feel like they're kind of useless. All right, the next question number 4 is, what is your favorite part of the beauty community? So I have been on YouTube now for 4 years, and I definitely enthusiastically say my favorite part of this beauty community is all the friends that I've made. I have made a lot of friends here, and for the most part, I find most of the people with similar channel sizes to mine are very supportive. Now, I can't really speak to like larger beauty gurus because I'm not really friends with any of the very larger community content creators, but I will tell you channel sizes around 100,000 or less, they are very supportive of each other, and I find it very nice and refreshing because, you know, women can be a little catty sometimes, and I think there is sometimes in the world a tendency to want to maybe not support each other if you are feeling like you need to outrank each other or do better than each other. And I'm just really grateful that I have found a very good group of women here on YouTube that are supportive and do care about each other and do genuinely want to see each other succeed. So I think that is a really beautiful thing, and that is one of my favorite parts of being a part of this community. All right, number 5, what is my least favorite part of the beauty community? I would say my least favorite part right now, and I feel like I've said this before, I don't know if I've said it to you guys or here in a video or if I've told you guys on Snapchat, but I feel like there is a change coming with YouTube, and I'm really excited about it. Now, I'm not the only YouTuber that has been saying this. I've heard Jen Loves Reviews talk about it. I've heard Liv Loves Her Makeup talk about it. I've even heard Jessica Braun talk about it. people are talking about it. There's definitely a season of change coming. I feel like as a community, both people who are watching our content and us content creators here in the beauty community are starting to get bored of the same old, same old. So I feel like people are tired of products being pushed on them, and they're tired of almost like that fake persona. I feel like it's a little fake. I don't know, is that just me? There's been kind of a glossing over of everything and making everything look so beautiful and perfect all of the time, and that you know, the videos that were being created, especially by larger YouTubers, were very overly produced, always positive, always loving the products they were talking about. Just kind of pushing consumerism on people and saying, you must buy this product. This is the best product I've ever tried. And I think there was some trust that was lost from the viewers to the creators because of that. I feel like that people were feeling like the products were being pushed down their throats, and that's not ever what the beauty community was about. I remember watching videos when YouTube first started of people literally sitting on their floor next to their bed, filming on their iPhone or iPad, and by the way, my first video was like that, and just really natural makeup and talking about makeup and like you're talking to your best friend. And I feel like there's been kind of a revival recently, and I feel like the trend is moving back towards that more honest, more relatable approach, which I am grateful for, because those are the types of videos I enjoy watching, and that is the type of content I try to create for you guys. So I'm very happy to see that kind of movement, and definitely my least favorite part of the beauty community is that very shiny, polished, overly produced types of videos. Where I feel like we went there and now we're moving away from. I feel like that was my least favorite part of the beauty community. All right, number 6 is what motivated you to start your channel. So as I mentioned, I have been on YouTube now for 4 years, and originally when I started my channel, I was a beauty lover. I loved makeup, but I mostly was using drugstore products, and I was very cheap. I still am, so I did a lot of couponing. I had used a lot of like cashback and freebie websites to get makeup, and I was searching on YouTube looking for more videos to teach me how to do more of it, because I was getting a ton of makeup and products for free, and I wanted more. I wanted to learn more ways to do it. And I was not finding very many videos. I just really wasn't finding much on YouTube at that time for how to get free makeup. Now there's a ton of them, but I had basically started my channel with that intention to share the information that I had learned on getting free product, and that's what I did. My first like big series was my How to Get Free Makeup series, which I'll link that playlist above. A lot of the sites that I originally talked about are no longer around, but some of them are still good. But yeah, that was how I started. I was just motivated to share that information. I was like, why is everyone not doing this? There are so many ways to get stuff for free. Everyone should know about this, so that's why I started. And then I just started sharing my love for makeup, and I started doing little reviews. I did Ipsy unboxings in the beginning, and it's kind of grown from there. Number 7, who most inspires you on YouTube? I literally have to say everyone who I linked down below and tagged for this video inspires me, but my number 1 pick for who most inspires me on YouTube is gonna be Jessica Braun. So I have been watching her since before I began my channel, and actually I wanna say she started her channel right around the same time I started my channel. I believe so. So it was really close to that time frame. But I've been watching her since the beginning of her channel, when she used to be Jam Beauty 89, and I just feel like she is so relatable. And even though her channel has grown significantly, I want to say she's somewhere around 500,000 subscribers. She has a large following, but she's still the same person she was when she started her videos. And I feel like a lot of times on YouTube, people forget about where they came from and who they are, and they just kind of, I don't know, they morph into becoming all the same little robots, all looking the same, doing the same videos, but Jessica didn't fall into that trap. She's still who she is. She's still a teacher full-time, and she does YouTube part-time. And I just really admire that she is real. I also really admire that even though she gets a massive amount of PR, she is able to create balance with her makeup collection. She's always doing declutters and very vicious declutters. She's always, you know, rotating her makeup and being smart about what she keeps and holds on to. And I find that refreshing. I think once you know, I see a lot of these larger YouTubers getting massive amounts of products and just kind of hoarding them, and you know they can't use all that product. So I find it nice to see someone who's like, okay, I tried it, I reviewed it, now I'm gonna pass it on to friends or family because I don't need 30 lipsticks from MAC. So I really enjoy her, and I find her very motivating. If you are not subscribed to her, which I'm sure you are because she's awesome, but if you're not, again, she'll be linked down below for you. All right, number 8 is the number 1 thing I would change about the beauty community. So I feel like I kind of answered this in that other question, my least favorite part of the community, but I definitely would say, like I said before, I feel like the change is already coming. I would really like to see people being more authentic, a little bit more real, showing more of their actual personality and not just trying to all be the same, doing the same thing, making the same videos. You know what I'm saying? I feel like also the pressure to look perfect in every video, and I understand there's kind of a balance. You do want to produce good quality content, but I think when you're getting to the point where you're stressing yourself out and then you're wanting your background to look like everyone else's background, and your makeup has to be perfect, and you have to wear lashes every day, and you have to have fake nails on, or someone's going to talk about how bad your manicure is. That, when you're holding yourself to that high standard, like I said, I feel like you're losing a bit of yourself, and you're never ever gonna make everyone happy. And that's something I have very recently learned the lesson, and it was a hard lesson to learn because I've always been kind of a people pleaser. I've always wanted to make everyone around me comfortable, and I feel like for a long time with my channel I would get advice and I'd try to do that, and then I'd get advice and I'd try to do that, and then you find yourself morphing. And I can see why some of the larger YouTubers fall into that trap, because you know, it happens. It does happen where you're trying to make everyone happy, but you just really have to be you. And that is something I have learned from YouTube, and I've become more comfortable in my skin since I started making videos. It's made me realize more who I am. And it's been, I don't want to get emotional. It's been a very, very positive thing for me because I don't know that I really knew who I was very strongly before I started creating videos. But when you watch yourself back, and I don't know, you do have to toughen up a little bit. You get these comments and it does cause you to toughen up a little bit. And you have to let go of that needing to please. You just have to let go of it, and you have to know as a content creator that you're not going to make everyone happy. So the only person you have control over making happy is your own self. So if you can create a video that you feel good about, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. And I know there are people out there that will relate to that video. If you feel good about it, other people are going to like it too. Not everybody, but if you end up, what's that saying? If you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing no one. That's so true, you guys. The thing that I would most like to see change about YouTube is just people being more of themselves. Number 9, number 1 advice for other creators or new people starting a channel. Definitely, like I was saying before, you have to be yourself. And as I mentioned, it took me a long time to figure that out. And even when I thought, okay, I'm being more authentic and more myself, I wasn't really being true to myself. You can read through your comments and the criticism in your comments, and if you feel like it's something that you've already been wanting to kind of change about your channel, then go for it. But don't take every piece of criticism and run with it. Otherwise, you are not going to be creating content that you enjoy. So just make sure that your content is true to you, and then you'll be successful. Even if your channel doesn't blow up overnight, at least you can feel good about the content that you're creating for people. All right, and then the last question, number 10, is what do you love about YouTube as a whole? So this is not just for the beauty community, but for all of YouTube, what do you love about it? And I definitely have to say, I feel like YouTube is such a great avenue for content creators and for viewers. It's a great way to go on and learn anything you want to learn. You can learn anything from how to fix your fence, how to unclog a toilet, I mean anything, like how to dye your hair, how to do the perfect wing liner, how to talk to your kids if they're frustrated about school. It teaches you everything. You can search anything on YouTube, and I feel like that is amazing. I also think it is so great for us creative people who want to put content out there. It's a great avenue to do that, and you can do anything you want with it. That's what's so amazing about YouTube. They don't censor you. They don't tell you what to say. You create the content on your own. I am sitting in my bedroom right now filming this by myself. I'm the only one home right now. I'm alone in my house, sitting in front of a camera in front of my window talking to you guys. And that's amazing. Like I would never be able to communicate with you guys if it wasn't for YouTube. Like this just created a platform where people can communicate and become friends and share information, and I just find it to be a very unique and amazing platform, and I'm very grateful for YouTube, and I'm grateful for all of you who watch my channel and support my channel, and yeah. Those are the questions for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was really fun to sit down and make this video. And I'm really hoping that all of those ladies down below do go ahead and film this tag as well. I think it'd be really fun to see everybody's opinion. I feel like there's gonna be some similar answers, but hopefully some different answers as well. And make sure you let them all know that I tagged them. Let's get the word out. Let's get this tag going. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.